This is Atlas City, once a prosperous city, now destroyed by a nuclear blast and swarming with zombies. Near the edge of the blast crater, I found Atlas Lab. They were supposed to be researching the cure for the zombie virus, among other things, before the explosion. After finding nothing on the surface, I've returned to the lab to have another look. There was something I missed. Okay, I have a confession to make. I checked on the Discord, the official Discord for Open World Zombie Apocalypse, because I could not accept that this was all there was to Atlas Lab. It's not. I missed something. There's a basement. And I dug into here where the elevator is and thought, well, there's dirt down here. There's nothing here. Obviously. I'm wrong. There is a basement. And God, I don't know how we would have been able to tell that. It really looks like this is the bottom, like there's nothing under here. But I'm telling you, there's a basement. There's gotta be a basement. Or, yeah, maybe they were gaslighting me. I don't know, that's possible too. It's possible there's some gaslighting going on here. But I'm determined to check. Yes, look at that. There's something under there. Elevator. Power system failure. What's that say? Help me. Somebody stuck in the elevator forever? I was evacuating Atlas Labs after Incident 17-1949. Then there was an explosion and the elevator stopped. Dirt covered the shaft above me. Without a fire axe or really anything, I can't break the glass below me. Since I work on Object, one of the radioactive projects, I have a Geiger counter, and it's through the roof in readings. I guess I'm dead. If hunger doesn't end me, the painful burning of my flesh into a pile of goop will. God, I hate this place. I was going to quit tomorrow, so I could stay with my wife and kids. They live down the block, so I know they're dead. And then a page full of doodles. More doodles. Took them a while to die, apparently. It burns! It burns! God save me! My flesh burns! Please help! Oh God, oh please, please! What a way to go. Well, I have a way to dig into here. Oh yeah, here we are. Here we go. Atlas Labs, building a better tomorrow. This is the place right here. Alright, let's check out the living quarters first. Oh, wow. So if I hadn't gone on Discord and asked around, I still would have found it because I was going to check the crater next. Now I don't feel as guilty about like asking for tips. Because this was literally the next place I was going to check is the crater. And yep, I can access it from the hole. Lab coat looks fashionable. I don't know if I want to take it or not. You know what? I should take that. I'm kind of curious to see how that looks. Okay. I'll save that outfit for later. Ah, lab pants. There we go. I can complete the ensemble. With the storage room no longer checked, I'm going to steal an instance from it and sell it to the black market in the sewer system. I'm sure someone there has 130k, so I can pay for my surgery. I'm so smart. There's a black market in the sewer system, you say? Huh. Security access card. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Trace levels of nuclear waste. Scan card below. Security card isn't doing anything. Ah, there we go. It ate my key card. Oh, bastard. What's going on in here? Oh, I see. Level 1 access card. Oh, there we go. Now I got a better access card. There we go. Level 1 key card accepted. I like this up a little better. Living object. Ecological risk. Alright, this is for level 1 staff, so... Yep, lets me in. Gated object. The chest is locked. Alright, tell me about 1828. Harvest the energy from radioactive objects like U-238, U-235, and plutonium-370, and directs the energy onto its surface, though methods like photosynthesis. So it eats radioactive material? Is that what they're saying? Living object, ecological risk, level 2 staff only. Okay, I don't know what that means. Can a battery be created that, when fueled with radiation, harvests it into clean, safe energy? Is that what they were trying to do? When placed near anything with an energy input connected to it, it will power it, which includes C4, TNT, blast doors, and lamps of any energy requirement. This object poses a security risk. Huh. I'm not fully sure I understand what they're talking about. Energy lamp. Gauge object. Aha. Ah, level 2 access card. Ah, sneaky. So this is the energy source they're talking about. And fragments of it. Okay, I understand. I get it now. That's all very interesting, but I don't know if that helps me any. It's not going to help me with the zombies. Oh, that's level 4 staff. Can't get in there yet. I do have a level 2 card, though. This is level 1. See nothing of interest in here. That's also level 1. Oh, wait. That's another elevator shaft. Level 2. Ah, I got the card for that. I'm gonna risk these buttons. What the hell? There's a puppy in here. Why is there a puppy in here? What's this button do? Okay, that was a bit of a cruel experiment, but I gotta get that puppy out of there. Why were they doing these experiments on this puppy? I don't understand. Now, the level 2 gets me into level 1. Okay, that's good to know. In that case, let's store away that for now. There's a little bit of gold here. Gold generator. They call it a gold generator because it runs on gold? Or because it makes gold? I'm not understanding that. Yeah, maybe that's the point. It creates gold. So that chest there was the output of the gold generator. However that's supposed to work. Oh, that one won't let me in. Maybe I need the level 1 access card after all. Satellite logs? What's that about? Operation RSS. Due to the amount of importance, this is highly confidential. In Sector C, prepare to give ID and state name, birth date, intentions, level of clearance, and a security question. Humanity needs this. Operation RSS. I know, it sounds important, whatever it is. Security supplies required to enter. Sector C. Is the door gonna open? There we go. Looks like that caved in. Security checkpoint. Airlock override. Open locker. Oh. There we go. I just had to interact with it. And this overrides the security. With the airlocks. There we go. Everything's opened up now. Right, what's in here? Huh. Weapons. Grenades. A plasma rifle. I guess I'll bite. I'll take the plasma rifle. Probably not going to be a great weapon, but it sounds cool. Grenades seem like a bit of an overkill, though. Somehow, I don't think the plasma rifle is going to be good as the Amora family trident. Project 1. Oh, okay. Let's get the level 2 access card. Nothing noteworthy here. Random files. Taking that. If I take something out of this, that's not going to work. Let's try breaking this. That didn't do anything either. Put that there. Doesn't really do anything. Alright, at this point it's just a noisemaker. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna steal this. It's... Oh, wait a minute. There's a gas mask, there's Heart of the Sea, MREs. Night vision goggles. I'll take that. I think I already have a bunch of those. I gotta remember to use those when I get the chance. At the moment, I need to wear a gas mask, but when I go elsewhere, the night vision goggles could be darn useful. Alright, that was an interesting project. I'm not really sure I understand it. What was that? Is that an alarm? That was weird. Some random files. Prototype 5216-5. I'm reasonably sure I have no idea what that is. Oh, what's this? 5216. To protect RSS and Lab C from foreign enemy threats. Once this is all over, to hopefully defend humanity. Maybe from itself even. Unknown expected date of completion. Oh, it's laser guns. Prototype 5216 laser guns. Am I missing something? What's RSS? Is that a freaking lightsaber? Because that is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I want it. If that's a freaking lightsaber, I want it. Oh my god, it's a rip-off lightsaber. So I got a plasma rifle and a lightsaber. Wow. It's potent, too. That's really powerful. Vroom, I got a lightsaber. The people working here were definitely geeks. And I love it. Server control door. This is supposed to be level 3 access, but it's unlocked. So a lot of data corruption. Service hatch unlocked. Contact engineering to request relocking. Right. What did I just do? Server door malfunction. Door unlocked. Yeah, I noticed that. I would have gotten here. Ink cartridges. I could drink the ink. What's this report? Server usage. Life support. Files. AI shutdown. B2 unknown, B3 door control. So AI does not have access to AI shutdown and whatever access denied is. There's just a bunch of gobbledygook. I don't know what this is saying. I know all. Okay, well, good for you, I guess. Steven, I just discovered that when you set up the door system, you put correct keycards and keycards above correct. In 2 different files. Wait. When you set up the door system, you put the correct keycards and keycards. You put the correct keycards and keycards above correct in 2 different files and don't have the above keycard folder backed up. This is unacceptable. If that server hits 15% corruption, level 5 cards will only open level 5 doors. That applies to all levels. Attaches request signed by head researcher and head of engineering requesting action on this serious security flaw. If it's not fixed within 72 hours of this message being read, you better enjoy a janitorial position. Okay, I guess what that's trying to say is, yeah, you need a level 1 access card to get into level 1 doors, a level 2 to get into level 2 doors, etc. A level 2 should get you into level 2 or level 1 doors, and it doesn't work that way. That's not how it works. Crowbar. I'll hold on to that. That could come in handy. Emergency service ladder. Reboot failed. Okay. Got some spare bolts. Large USB drive. Service Atlas B2 decryption key. It's taking a beating. You're not even sure if it would work anywhere. Server B2. That's the thing that's classified. I don't know what it is. High priority logs relating to top clearance, classified projects, and additional AI data. Level 5 plus personnel may index this server using any general computer with an installed decryption key. Okay, this is a list of files that I don't know what it is. Okay, so I need this thumb drive. I need to use it on a computer somewhere. I don't know where. Classified storage. HA. Ha! You idiots never checked the storage. Stolen. Is that the guy was going to steal something, take it to the black market? 201 instance. Take that. I was hoping I'd be able to get that from the survivor, but I was not able to. 291-1 instance. Water breathing. That's level 4. Okay. I need to find other access cards. That's level 4. Level 4, level 3. Oh, that area is flooded. Hey, wait a second. Didn't I find some water breathing potions? I totally did. Assuming it does what it says on the tin. Scan card below. I can't make it out. The level 2 access card got me in, though. It's really dark here. I'm sorry about that. There's not much I can do about it. I'm in trouble. I'm in deep trouble. Okay. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I can make my own water-breathing potions, damn it. Let me get out of here, and I'll come back and explore when I'm better equipped. If I can figure out how I get out of here. I didn't know there was gonna be an underwater level. Alright, so here's the thing. I did find in that installation a couple of potions of water breathing. Obviously, that wasn't enough. They didn't have enough duration. I could brew up more potions. However, there's another alternative to that. And in fact, there were those night vision goggles, which would have helped me see in the dark areas underwater as well. But I wasn't sure if they'd protect me from the radiation. They might, but I have an alternative. Let me get back to Atlas Labs and I'll show off what it is. Right here. Okay, this goes down to the water. So here's what I've got. Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot to get bones. Because there's a puppy there. I want to tame them. I fished this up at some point. This strange device. Now, if I can power this, it will give me night vision and water breathing and even mining haste. Good stuff. In order to power it, I have to surround it with a ring of prismarine. I only have 6 prismarine. It's just a material that's been hard to come by. However, I can also use sea lanterns to fulfill the same purpose. Little known fact. There it is. I didn't even realize there was a prismarine at the bottom of the elevator shaft as well, but yes, now this is powered. Now I'm set. So now I have water breathing and I have night vision. And I can explore this place at my leisure. I can read the frickin' signs! Awesome! It's apparently a hard hat zone. Blood door. In case of flood, evacuate floor. Well, little late for that. Hello, I am the senior supervisor for the engineering section of this facility. Recently, we were ordered to put in new pumps following the -3293-1 incident. The pumps we were forced to put in clearly were not picked out or made by any professional company. These pumps cut multiple safeguards in most pumps' treatment systems currently around. After reviewing them, I've concluded that without constant repairs, the pumps will explode due to some poorly made pressure systems. Please either give us the funding to repair, swap, or fix these pumps. Otherwise, you risk the lives of everyone down here. Huh. Guess it didn't really work out. It looks like this was a pump at one point and it exploded. Exploded. Level 3. I don't have a level 3 access card. Anything good in storage? Carpenter's axe. Eh. Level 3 access card. There we go. What's this thing? A crappy shovel. I think I'll pass on a crappy shovel. Alright, level 3. Please? What? Oh, proceed into airlock. Decontamination. It's hard to make out what it's saying. Oh. Looks like I'm no longer underwater. What's this note? I hate this job. Pay's amazing, but goddamn, I think it may not be worth it. I've seen the effing papers. I know how violently this could explode if anything went wrong. What if I accidentally misread someone's key card or accidentally let in a psycho? What if I'm the reason this thing effing explodes? Forget the virus. This effing thing will be the death of Atlas for sure. Oh. Did Atlas Lab have something volatile here that caused the big explosion and crater? Possibly, but how is any of Atlas Labs left? It's the epicenter of the explosion. Looks like this is some kind of reactor control room. What can the logs tell me? We just loaded in the first fuel rods for the new reactor and are starting it up. Systems are all green and working. Reactor is humming and power output is slowly increasing. I have to admit, the design that Dr. Malk came up works nice and fits in snugly with the reactor chamber we had for the old reactor. It's loud, though. Due to the whole virus situation and us focusing efforts on the cure for it, we've been getting less and less employees coming in every week. We don't have the proper equipment to remove the nuclear waste. I guess we could just leave it in the reactor room? It's already plated to shield against radiation, so what's a bit more in there and some barrels? I think that we're so far underground. I went to Olympus the other day to see my mom and it sounded like a damn war zone. A couple of streets down. Military's everywhere. When will Atlas get that type of support? The reactor has been more loud than normal and started to vibrate more than normal. That's fine, right? It's shaking a lot. This is fine, right? I'm sure everything's fine. RSS protocol. To prevent radion gas buildup in the containment room, the RSS has been put in place. In the event that the RSS system either fails, or if its status is unknown, the containment room is to be put on lockdown to prevent leaks or poisoning. Please note that the reactor can still operate with no issues even if RSS is offline, so reactor shutdown is not necessary. The automatic systems are not instructed to activate a shutdown if RSS contact is lost. To access the RSS, please deploy the service ladder in the control room. The reactor needs an effin' airlock and protective gear anyway. Why does it matter if radion is in there if the room is already effin' irradiated? I'm sick of going in those effin' vents. Atlas Experimental Compact Fission Reactor. Experimental reactor currently being constructed and tested by Atlas Labs. Currently using a dual rod array for its reaction chamber when fuel comes from the heavily condensed fuel rods. Okay. The reactor uses liquid nitrogen for coolant. Current goal of AECFR system is to prototype a compact nuclear fission process, something sufficiently small enough to be deployed in deep Earth scientific labs, space stations, or other areas in which space or the surrounding environment prevent construction of regular fission reactors. Currently, the LN2 production system has not been condensed into AECFR due to lack of space, and studies are being conducted to attempt to condense the internal systems further to make room for an LN2 system. Is it a priority? Some research is also being invested into discovering ways to quiet the reactor, as the current generation produces sounds at a volume of 104 decibels while active and 72 decibels while idle. It's kind of noisy. Am I reading that right? The reactor produces 1,204 megawatts of raw power? At full operation, minus 4% loss for self-sufficiency operation. The usable power output can be calculated by a bunch of numbers. Reactor is currently operational for smaller stations or labs. For Atlas Labs as a whole, it can only provide a fourth of the required full capacity power, with all lab systems and protocols online, or a third of the operational power with secondary systems disabled. Currently, it does not maintain 3,400 megawatt goal of the team. Recent studies have predicted we can double current production and fit the LN2 system within the reactor with only a 5% chamber size increase. Reactor meltdown will be devastating to not just the surrounding area but the world as a whole due to the nature of the fuel rods. Less compact fuel-efficient rods would actually be recommended for field use. Dr. Malk Sharp, co-director. Dr. Adelitas Sharp. Holy crap! There's a huge staff here. We'd like to thank everyone all around the globe, as no is not on it, for their continued investment into this project. I sadly do not have room here to put the names of all of you. I want to put a special thank you to those working on the Crystallic Fusion Space Station, the Global Deep Mining Arrays, and those working directly at the main AECFR Center. I know your jobs are especially dangerous, more so than the rest of the team, but your outstanding support for this project is worthy of mentioning. Me and Dr. Malk have been pushing for pay raises. While I don't know if Atlas Labs will eventually listen, I do hope they will. Stay safe. Okay, so there's a lot of gibberish alphabet soup stuff in there, but essentially this is a small compact experimental reactor. It may be the cause of the massive crater and radioactive fallout in Atlas. Quite possibly. But Dr. Malk is mentioned as the head of this operation. Dr. Malk is the person that Epsilon, whatever that organization, was looking for at Future A labs, or near Future A, like refugee center. So it could be Dr. Malk is connected with Future A. I know that Future A was working on alternative power sources, and they had a secret lab under that mountain where they had developed that portal to another dimension, and they were using stuff, I think, from that other dimension for some kind of power sources. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's anything here involved in researching a cure for the zombies, but there was a lot of other research going on. Alright, so let's see. It unlocks a hatch for servicing. Radion levels are currently unknown. For safety, the system lockdown cannot be deactivated. Password should be 256 digits. I don't have anything that resembles a password. But I unlocked the access hatch. There should be a vent around someplace. I don't know where. Wait, is it this? What the hell? Oh, there's a fan there. Fancy. That is super fancy. Where is this leading to? RSS, Radion Scrubbing System. Oh, that's what RSS is. So it may be that in order to open the shutters, I have to activate this thing? Alright, puts Radion levels within acceptable levels. Lockdown can now be disengaged. There we go. I don't know what this is going to give me access to, mind you. Something about the fans. Fan, 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 fan. I'm gonna look at all 110 pages. Fan, 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 fan. I effing love fans. I think it's illegal for me to be here, actually. Okay. All right. Airlock unlocked. What am I looking at? The heck even is that? I don't know. Let's check it out. See if I can get over there. Airlock. Stand clear. Okay, airlock. Whoops. Oh, that didn't stay open. The hell? Now it's not opening. Why did the airlock open and then shut again? Alright, you know what? Screw it, I'm breaking this open. You can't stop me. The airlock resealed behind me. I'm sure that's... Oh my god, that's loud! Holy crap! They were kidding! I gotta turn down the sound a little bit, because holy crap, that's loud! Nuclear true waste, treat with proper care. Protactinium 234, hazardous nuclear waste product. Half-life about a minute. Server system, insert USB into port. I think I have just a thing for that. I don't remember where I put it, but I did have it. Right here, USB thumb drive. Loaded GPS coordinates to tracker. Oh, I'm not even sure what's going on now. I don't know what that's leading me to. Wasn't that some kind of classified redacted thing? Yeah. So this is pointing to whatever that is. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna assume that this it's not in the lab anywhere. It's somewhere else. Oh, and back into the water. Okay. Okay, I think we've searched this flooded area. I found leads to something else down here. I also have a level 3 access card, which should give me access to more things. Alright, level 3. I have a level 3 access card. Level 4 access card. Got some spare level 1 access cards if I need them. I really don't feel like I do. I really don't think I need the extra level 1 access cards. It's level 3. Got the level 4 card. Scientific labs. Something about the storage room. Can't believe Control told me to stop checking storage when monitoring activities. They act like the door isn't left wide open all the time. All it takes is for some idiot to waltz in and open a box to steal $1 million test instances. I think they want them to be stolen so they have someone to sue. Uh-huh. I think somebody did steal it. Here's your liquid nitrogen. I'll take that, thank you. And level 5 access card, booyah. What's this? These a-holes thinks they're funny. They assigned me to customer service. We're an effing science lab. They just want me to quit. Well, I won't quit. Not until I get a chair, anyway. Poor bastard had no chair. I've been noticing the pump shaking in the engineering section of the facility every time I check that camera. Don't they know how to install it? If that pump fails, the moisture could kill the AI, and in turn the facility. I've left emergency override instructions in this desk so if that pump explodes, at least someone will know how to lower the vent block and fix the AI. Uh-huh. Power manual. Understand the light code system. If no light is on beyond the one shown on page 3, refer to page 8 and onwards for restoration of power. Oh, good God. I have to hold on to this. This is instructions about how to reactivate power to the facility, in theory, but it's complicated. Super weapon R&D. Now I have a key card to access that. What's this about a broken light? Stupid light in here in front of the door won't turn on. It's annoying to have that shadow in front of the door. If it doesn't come back in tomorrow's power reset, I'm calling engineering up here. Object 458 exhibits high damage and capacity, capable of shooting a line of plasma in exchange for low fire rate. The object can modify the external molecular structure of normal ammunition, but exhibits better function using 458-1 bullets. Object 458-1 is the destination for the recommended bullets for Object 458. The bullets exhibit a weaker external casing. It allows for quicker and much more effective conversion into thick heated plasma. Okay. Not sure I followed all that, but these would be good against zombies. Level 5. Alright, I got a level 5 card. Plasma gun. And level 6 SS card? Have I seen level 6 anywhere? Project ATY-64PA. Observation room. Lock the door during tests, including the teleportation pod. Teleportation. That's a little bit scary. Do not use the pod or else. Do not turn power on in the control room. I mean, that seems really dangerous. I don't really know if I want to screw with that. I don't see a way to lock the door. This could go horribly wrong if I try to activate, push the button. Pod activated, ready for use. I don't know, man. I really don't know about this. This seems sus as hell. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm not gonna mess with that right now. I've just been burned too many times before by things that are like deadly traps that just kill you for no reason. So I'm gonna stay away from that. Alright, level 4. Classified RSS lab now open. Room logs. It's been 3 weeks since the government began to use WMDs on large populated cities that are full of undead. New York City and Boston have already been nuked. I fear many more will follow. Hopefully we can make a cure before more are lost. So, Dr. Azula Hart, somebody was working on a cure here. Mount Weather, this is Lab E. I repeat, this is Lab E. Do you read me? Yes, Lab E. Mount Weather responding. What's the matter? Lab C just went offline for us. Communication has been cut. And we have no clue what to do. Jamie's doing everything she can, but launch site Ekin is currently not responding to any signals. Keep trying to establish contact. If needed, the Eagle X is on standby for launch. An Osprey team can escort you to the launch site if needed. Send it over. I'll be heading there with a couple engineers. I think something could have gone wrong. ETA. It's being sent from the USS Hyperion. It'll land on top of the building. Copy that. Getting the team now. This is what I read about on the Hyperion carrier. There was something about them evacuating people from Atlas Lab. This is Mount Weather. Do you copy? Lab E, do you copy? Damn it, Lab E, are you effing there? Do you have any contact with Lab C? Launch site Ekin? Anybody? Lab E, if you're still alive, you've probably already been told by USS Hyperion troops, but attempt to make one last contact with either launch site or station, then pack it all up, evacuate. Operation Fall House is being enacted on Atlas. Nuke is in transport now. Oh. So the reactor didn't fail. It's not Atlas' fault. They were nuking major population centers to try and deal with the infection. And they nuked Atlas. What's that person holding? I want to pick up whatever they're holding. It's an ID for Dr. Jamie Clark. And that requires level 5 clearance. Helium-3 extract. It's the classified data here. 1029-2 gives multiple effects when ingested by an organism. Increases organism strength and resistance to viruses for 3 days. Side effects range from temporary blindness to insanity, death, and hunger. Does it actually work then? Can a substance be created that when ingested gives military and scientific personnel powerful boosts to turn the side of battles and information breaches? Don't drink it. Okay, I'm not going to drink 1029-2 then. Uncharged 1029-2. Charged 2029-2. Should I drink it? I'll take this sample back. Maybe wait till I get to a safe place and then I might try it. I'm not going to try it in here. Alright, so I got a cool lightsaber and a plasma gun. What have I learned here? There was a doctor that was working on developing a cure. They did try to evacuate them. And I think the atomic blast that nuked Atlas City happened just as they were being evacuated. Their helicopter went down. They were traveling north from here, so it would have taken away from the center of the blast. But I don't know where. I've found no evidence of a helicopter crash site anywhere. I bet you thought I forgot about you. Only because I kind of did forget about you. Hey! Hamma. Come on, Hamma. It's time to go. Alright, one last thing I want to check, and then I'll call it a day. That serum I found, the one that might be dangerous, but also might give me superpowers. I'm going to find a nice safe place to do this. Here's a good spot. Alright. Let's drink it. Ow. Ow. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Well, the blindness and poison is going to go away. It's also giving me resistance and slowness. Okay, it's kind of like poison. It's not going to kill me as long as I don't do anything stupid. Just hold tight. Poison's going to go away, and the blindness is going to go away. Okay. Okay. I covered from that. But now I have slowness and resistance. And the effect might be permanent. Which is strange because I have speed 2 plus slowness plus this thing which gives me more speed. I'm not moving nearly as fast as I was. I was moving stupid, ridiculously fast before. But I'm still, I think, moving faster than standard. Now, the speed 2, strength 2, and jump boost 2 seems to have been permanent. That just hasn't gone away after many hours. I don't know what the slowness and resistance is going to be. But I feel like I'm nigh on invulnerable now. I feel like I'm practically invincible. So I found out some interesting things. I found out who Dr. Malk was. I found out that they were a scientist, probably from Future A, based on where they were looking for them, that was involved in making a miniaturized fission reactor for power sources in Atlas Lab. They were experimenting with that in Atlas Lab. And there was someone else who was involved in working on a cure in Atlas Lab. They got evacuated, but their helicopter went down somewhere, probably when they nuked Atlas. And it was nuked on purpose. It wasn't an accident with the reactor as I initially thought. Also found a number of leads, like a GPS locator that heads to a supply crate. I wonder what that is. I wonder if that rocket is operational. I wonder if I could actually visit the space station. There's a lot more to explore. But I feel with all of the mechanical and chemical enhancements I've undergone, I can take on just about anything. Next time on Amon Chooses Open World Zombie Apocalypse.